put us in a place that he needs us in.
Oh, yeah.
So that we can do what he needs us to do.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Matthew chapter 25 is where we are looking today. Just a few verses, something that's very familiar. I know we've heard this passage before. We'll start with verse 1. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom.
Oh, yes.
And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them. But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps.
Right.
Amen?
Amen.
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 We're going to stop right there at the 4th verse.
Come on now.
Talking about the 10 virgins.
Yes.
5 wise.
That's right.
5 foolish.
Yes.
If there is a subject for this lesson today, I say to you, it's better to be safe
That's right.
than sorry.
Amen.
Amen. I say it's better to be safe
That's right.
than sorry.
Yes.
We all have heard mama say it, daddy, grandma might have told some of you, I don't need that, mama taking all that stuff with me. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Yes.
So we look at these 10 virgins today. And as we look at this parable, we know that Jesus speaks to us in parables oftentimes. And he gives us this parable in this book of Matthew about these 10 virgins. And he is showing to us or painting a picture for us of how we need to begin to prepare for the kingdom of heaven.
Amen.
He says here that then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins. We have to be prepared.
That's right.
He tells us that there were 5 that took their lamps with oil in the vessel, and 5 that did not. Now, these virgins that are being spoken of in this 25th chapter, I would like for us to look at those virgins as the Christians today. Or we can take it a step further, look at them as you or me. That's who these virgins would be. And this bridegroom that they are preparing to meet, we know that the bridegroom is Jesus.
Yes.
How many of you can say that if he comes right now, you're prepared? Not only do you have the oil in your lamp, but you also have it in your vessel. If you don't, I'm urging you to get it together. It's still time. Breath in your body is still time. Now, the lamps today would represent your salvation. Now, I don't know where your salvation is. And you don't know where my salvation is. You only know what I show you. See, that's how these virgins were today. And I want us to look at these virgins in that way, and the way we compare the virgins to the Christian life. And you have to ask yourself, which type of virgin am I? Okay? That's what you need to begin to ask yourself, that question. Now, how many of us today can say that we are a part of the 5 wise? And how many of us would have to say, truthfully and honestly, that we are a part of the 5 foolish? Again, I don't know what your lamp consists of. So I can't answer that question for you. You can only answer that question for yourself. But I do want to remind you that whichever you are, it is much better to be safe than to be sorry. Amen? Amen. Now, as we move on, getting a little bit deeper with these virgins, I just want to break that down just a little bit more. See, when I look at those 5 foolish virgins, And I think about some of the people that are in the church today that are a part of that five foolish. Because again, I only know what you show me. See, you have to watch those five foolish because you know they'll show you that they don't like correction. They'll show you that I'm busybody and I'm doing stuff all the time. But what I'm doing isn't anything that's going to upbuild the kingdom of God. You watch with those five foolish will show you. Because see, they're showing you a little flicker on their lamp. It's lit right on the top. But when that busyness runs out, what's in the vessel to keep it going? See, that's when you get to your five wise. Because see, when you are wise, your mind is not on showing other people what you can do. Your mind is on the kingdom of heaven. Your mind is on putting off some of that old sin. Stop talking about people. Stop putting bad mouth on people. Your mind is on releasing some of that negativity. See, the wise virgin, it does not seek honor here on earth. That's not what that wise virgin does. The wise virgin is not stingy. The wise virgin is not self-absorbed. See, that self-absorbed person takes you back to that foolish virgin. See, that self-absorbed person wants something for themselves. They want you to see how great I am. But I urge you today to be like the five wise. Shed those things. Put that lying off. Put that adultery off. Put that sinful life off. Put that smoking off. Put that drinking off. Put that cursing off. Whatever it takes to get you as wise as you need to be so that you are prepared for the bridegroom. Shake it off. Amen. I tell you today, it's better to be safe than to be sorry. Right now. So the wise virgins are the ones that are led by the Spirit. See, the foolish virgin is unable to be led by the Spirit because you're so foolish you think you know it all. You're so foolish you think it's all about you. You're so foolish you think you're running the show. Okay? But that wise virgin is the one I urge you to look for. The one I urge you to seek to be. And let Christ lead you. Not just for the moment, but let him lead you daily. And in this wisdom, you will come to value what it means to have that oil in your vessel. Okay? Because that oil in your vessel don't get there by itself. It got to be put there. You got to put it there. You can't expect someone else to put oil in your vessel. You have to put your own oil in your own vessel. The deacon said on Thursday night in Bible study, one body in the casket at a time.
That's right. Amen.
One before Christ at the time. You have to go for you. You have to go for you. And I most definitely have to go for me. Now, when you want yourself to be considered as a wise virgin, that means that you must not only think about letting your lamp shine in the present moment, but you must also consider what it will take to keep that lamp burning. And that is the oil in the vessel. See, people can only see our lamp. They cannot see the vessel. And I'm speaking of a physical person here. Now, a lot of lamps are clear, and you can see the vessel in that lamp. But Mary as a lamp. You can't see my vessel. You can only see what I show you. So, see, that's when you'll find that those foolish virgins will begin to show themselves. And see, you have to be mindful, because what those foolish virgins will do is they'll mix themselves in with the wise. They want to be in the church. They want to be, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. They want to be clapping their hands, getting their shout. All right now, that's what the foolish will do. But it's only to show you. They mix in with their wise, trying to fool somebody. You can fool some of the people some of the time. And you can fool all of the people some of the time. But you can't fool God none of the time. And I'm here to tell you that if you want to be one of those wise, you better get you some oil in your vessel. And the way that you need to get your oil in your vessel, you got to stay prayed up. You got to lean on Jesus. You got to learn that it's not about you, but it's all about Him. Don't waste your time being one of those foolish virgins. Don't waste your time trying to prove to somebody else how great you are. Because the only great is God above. We are nothing but dust. From the dust that we came, and from the dust we shall return. I tell you today, it will profit you to be wise. And this is what we need to do. See, foolish virgins will always try to hide among the wise. And they have to be so mindful of that. They try to hide among the wise. But you be careful if you have on something white. One speck on that white, and everybody see? One speck. See, now that's how those wise are. Pure. Pure. And you're not pure because you're perfect, but you're pure because your love for Christ is perfect. You're pure because the service that you have for Him is coming from a perfect place. You're pure because you put God first. You're pure because of these reasons. So anything that comes in to taint that, it will be seen one way or the other. So to anyone out there that may be classified as one of those foolish virgins, I tell you, you better watch yourself. And I remind you again, it's much better to be safe than sorry. So I say to the ones that may be a little bit foolish today, what you need to do is put down that bottle. What you need to do is let that crowd go. What you need to do is stop smoking whatever it is that you may be smoking that causes your mind not to work like it needs to work. I tell you to those foolish, what you need to do is pray a little bit. I tell you to those foolish, what you need to do is learn to lean and depend on Jesus. I tell you to those foolish, what you need to do is let God lead you. And you learn to follow. And then you'll be ready to ease over into that wise area, into that wise section. And you'll be able to mingle with those wise virgins like you should mingle with those wise virgins. Not trying to hide yourself, but so that you can be seen. And not seen by man, but seen by God. For the good that you have done. For the good that you will do, because there's a little bit of good in all of us. I'm here to tell you. We're trying to bring this to an end. But it's just something about that foolish and that wise that's just carrying on our spirit today. Because so oftentimes people think they're so smart. People think they're fooling you. But you're not fooling nobody but yourself. That's the only thing that you're doing. Because God gives His children, as long as you pray and ask for it, He gives you that spirit of discernment. And the more you think you're playing, the more you're being played. So what I say to you foolish today is, stop trying to think you're so smart, because you're not as smart as you think you are. And I want to tell you one more time, it's better to be safe than to be sorry. So don't sit there thinking, I'm good, I got this, I'm okay, because you're not as okay as you think you are. And then when the final moment comes, when you stand before Him and He looks you in the face, will He be able to say, well done? No, He will not. He'll have to tell you, depart from me. I know you not. You workers of iniquity. I tell you today, don't be that foolish. You have to let those things go. Being wise is not always easy. Being wise seems like it doesn't profit you all the time. You feel like you're being pushed about, thrown around, stomped on, and people using you. But when you are wise, you know that greater is He that is in me than he that is in this world. So no matter what they say to you, no matter what they do to you, no matter how they talk about you, no matter how mean they are to you, no matter how they scandalize the great man, you know that there is a God. And He knows about it. I urge you today, my Christian family, be wise. Don't waste your time being one of those foolish virgins. Now be wise. And we know that in order to be wise, that vessel has to be full. Another thing I would like to put out here in the atmosphere is your vessel full. Now this again is a question that only you can answer for yourself. Do you have faith in your vessel? Do you have love in your vessel? Do you have peace in your vessel? Do you have kindness in your vessel? If you don't, I urge you today to get these things in your vessel. Are you prepared to meet the bridegroom? I am prepared to meet the bridegroom. These things you have to know for yourself, because it's much too late when the time comes. If we go further into this passage, it tells us that the bridegroom came, and there were some that were not ready. I tell you today that the Savior is going to come like a thief in the night. He's going to come. No man knows the day nor the hour. No man knows when he shall appear. All you can do today is be ready to meet the bridegroom. And if you're going to be ready, then you have to be one of those wise virgins. You're going to have to be safe versus being sorry. So sometimes you think you don't need to be nice to that person, but I tell you it's better to be safe than be sorry. Sometimes you think I don't have to give them that dollar. It's better to be safe than to be sorry. Sometimes you think I don't have to go to church today. They'll be all right. It's better to be safe than to be sorry. So I urge you today to get yourselves ready. Get your house in order. Because again, I tell you that no man knows the day nor the hour when the Son of Man will appear. I tell you today that when God comes, He's going to come like a thief in the night. He's coming for those that He can take back with Him. He's coming for those that are working to upbuild His kingdom. He's coming for those that are living right. He's coming for those that love their neighbors. He's coming for those that love their fellow man. He's coming for those that treat their enemies right. He's coming for those that are not looking for self-preservation. He's coming for those that are not looking for man to give them the honor that they need. He's coming for those that are going to say, God, it's all about you, and it's not about me. He's coming for those that are willing to say, for God I'll live, and for God I'll die. He's coming for those that are ready to go back with Him. And I urge you today, I said I urge you today, that you ought to get your house together. That you don't have time to be playing with God. I wouldn't take the time to fool around with these foolish virgins, because there's only one place they will leave. It's not to be with God. So I tell you today, to get you some oil in your vessel. Get you some peace. Get you some love. Get you some joy. Get you some hope. Get you whatever it takes so that you can have the oil in your vessel. So that you will be ready when the Son of Man shall appear. When the bridegroom shall come. I tell you today, it is so much better to be safe than to be sorry. May God bless you all. May God keep you all. May heaven smile upon you all. I tell you today that anything is not something to play with. You gotta take it serious. God is not a man that He should lie. He's not a man that He should lie. He's coming. It's better to be safe than to be sorry.
What a word!
Everybody praise God. It's so much better to be safe than to be sorry. These five today, these five are foolish or sorry. They said, Lord, Lord.
Oh, yes.
Lord, Lord,
Yes.
you just let us in. But He was unable to do so.
Yes.
Don't let that be you today.
Amen.
Don't let that be you today. Be like the five wise.
Yes.
Have the oil in your vessel. It's not enough just to have your lamp burning before you.
Amen.
You have to. You must have what it takes to keep the lamp burning
Yes.
in and out of season. All the time, for every reason. You need that lamp to be burning today.
Yes.
Thank you, Lord.